You guessed it. It's me,
Arun Brown.
except it's cool as Ron. I am the king of comedy. Let's see what this does.
Make pee-pee.
Oh, so you can bump up. I should have done this before. You can bump up sound effects to the top.
For one day.
So let's do that. Sounds so you're gonna hear today. And I'm gonna surprise you. In fact, I'm gonna say,
Got your ass. Woo!
at your expense. Thank you very much. Oh,
Daddy can do no wrong.
apparently I can do some wrong. I forgot to, promote. Let's do that. Shall we? I know that, you know what, I could actually talk, and then, because this is a recap. It's not gonna be, I am gonna react to some stuff if I get some viewers, but the main point of this stream is to give you a recap. I love this thumbnail. The Drunk Janes. Okay. Share. Copy. God dang it. Okay. I'm live. And that's on YouTube. I'm gonna do that. And I hope that, what was his name? Demo, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. The inane blather people. Actually, there's two hosts. I hope. Well, I'm only mutuals with one of them. But I know. As far as I know. Yeah. I hope they watch. I'm live, and that's on YouTube. Sorry for talking with my mouth full, but I don't know. I got hungry. I didn't eat enough on dinner, so I'm gonna have to wait till after. Because I didn't want to eat a plate, hold up the food, eat with the fork, and, you know. Oh, shoot. I said I was gonna recap. Sorry, I was wishing that my friends would watch. Okay. Well, let's not recap every freaking detail like I was going to. Like, my uncle picked us up from the airport. No. Let's go straight to the fun stuff. This is the 5th time that I've been to Cancun. 5th time. For some reason, I didn't really record a lot the first time or the second time. It was a dumb idea that, not to record. Second time, in 2019, I guess I did take some pictures, very few. I took a picture of my breakfast. The last day, I wasn't very hungry. So, I just took a picture of 2 sausage, they were itty bitty sausages. They were tiny. And some eggs, like a little bit, like a spoonful. Okay. Well, that was 2019. Okay. 2020, of course, we didn't travel. We didn't get out of the house very much. Especially me. Oh my gosh. I got my first, well, no, maybe one of my first hate messages on Blue Sky. Trump supporter. And, okay, I'm gonna block this guy. How does that sound to you, Trump 2024 guy? I don't want people to take me out of context because I'm just reading the guy's name doesn't have guy, right? It's okay. Wow, this guy's a racist. Again, I'm not gonna quote. He's got white supremacist language, which I won't quote. All right, back to the recap of this trip.
Got your ass. Woo! Make pee-pee. Got your ass for one day.
For one day.
Dead.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna play sound effects that I want to bump up to the top while I do this. So, what they always do in these trips, I'm still not done promoting my stream, by the way, advertising it. Well, first of all, they're waiting for me at the airport because the hotel is an all-inclusive, which includes uh, transportation to the hotel, and they help me with my suitcases. I don't have to lift a finger. As soon as I am out of or outside of the airport, rather, I don't have to lift a finger. The whole week, it was just me friggin' having some drinks every day, which I got tired of it by the end. But no. But I loved it. I loved it anyway. Eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you know, all you could eat because it was a buffet. And they would bring me anything that I wanted. If I wanted fries, at the moment they were like, "Yeah, of course." So we have the pool chef, and the pool bar, which is you can drink in the pool. And I went to the beach two days. I should have gone more, but I was enjoying the pool too much, you know. And that's really where most of the people were. I didn't want to really isolate myself. No, what the hell? Sorry, I'm struggling with the program. This this thing software. Okay. So what was I saying? Okay. The first thing they do, they did I mention that already? They greet you with oh no, I didn't mention that. So okay, so they lift they pick up my suitcases. The person, right, in charge of carrying the suitcases. First thing they do is there's a lounge, or rather a little room where Gabriella, this very elegant lady, uh, told us basically, okay, here's a little schedule or planner. Here's everything that you guys paid for. They put on she explained basically all that was available to us and where we should go. And we knew, kinda, because we've been there before. But yes, a little bit of, because there was also a hurricane right before, which kind of ruined the certain spots. Like the beach, no, yeah, the beach restaurant wasn't at the beach anymore. They had to reconstruct it, I guess. I saw it. It wasn't too bad, but they were like painting it, or maybe they were just they were painting it. Nothing was demolished. Okay. Anyways, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah. But they put the little wristband that I have right there. Uh, and from then on is welcome, guys. You're free to do whatever the hell you want. And the fun thing is that you don't spend time in the room. We never do. I I barely use my laptop over there. I just had enough time to ask.
Where my unstable girlies at? Where my
Iluma.
That's all I had time for, to play a few sound bites. No, actually, I was a little
Pendejo.
over there. I was just so amazed that I've been there before. I knew what to expect, and yet it exceeded my expectations. I don't know. It was just such a sublime, good feeling of joy and bliss over there, which I had to save a lot of money for. That's how we were able to afford it. Dang it. So let's see. Yes, we would spend a day at the pool and then go to. Okay, hold on. So we ate breakfast and then huh, we didn't have our 3 meals a day. We had breakfast and then what else? We never actually ended up going to lunch. Hmm. I don't know how I didn't get that hungry over there. Yeah. Oh no 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 no. Yes, I remember now. It was just such a short little thing. Yeah, we would have lunch. We would have lunch. So we went. Oh yeah yeah. We first of all. Okay, no. First
Adult baby.
there was a
Daddy can do no wrong.
Got your ass.
Okay. Oh, hold on. This is gonna be fun.
Give us pizza or give us pizza or give us
Booty hole waxed down.
I'm sorry, guys.
give us pizza or give us
Bad Barbie.
give us pizza or give us freedom. Give us pizza or give us
A crystal flute.
Okay, look at it.
A crystal flute. A crystal flute.
There was a play every day. There was, or almost every day, right? I don't know if we had, well, whatever. Most days, I think maybe one day there wasn't anything at night for us to check out. Maybe one day, but for the rest of the times, yes, there were plays. There was a Caribbean show, meaning they were dancing tropical rhythms like mambo, merengue, cumbia, things like that. Dancing. That was the first day, and I filmed the video. It was a very fancy buffet, and so we were hungry as f, because we got there at 5, and we had to wait like 2 hours, I guess, to get something to eat, and I ate like a motherfucker. Like you don't understand. Every time I go to Cancun, I try to eat all I can because it's all you can eat. I'm getting my money's worth. I save for this stuff. That's like the only time of year where I don't diet or I don't take care of that. Hey, I'm drinking every day. That's not very smart. That's not that healthy. In fact, you could say that maybe I should just drink.
for one day.
But it's all good because after everything, I just end up
Make pee pee. Make pee pee.
Coordinated in a.
I clicked on the wrong thing. Oops.
God bless you.
But
Generally speaking, Chinese people look Chinese.
okay. I
James.
totally forgot to say that at the beginning. I'm a total
Pendejo.
okay. Oh,
She spit on him. She was licking on him. She spit on him.
okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Come on.
She spit on him.
This is what I meant. Like I'm gonna have
She was licking on him.
the sound bites are gonna be. Oh, dude. You know what? It's not cool with Ron.
It's Bilbo.
I think that's most of them. I wish that this soundboard had. The man asked me a hard question. And it does have This Is Rock and Roll.
This is rock and roll.
Twitching and twisting toilets.
Okay. What was I saying? First day, it was a very pleasant dinner where it was the thing that I was craving so much because I knew I've been there before. I've been there plenty of times. Okay. It was the thing that I was hoping to eat. I was expecting to eat it maybe like the last day or like to wait. Because I remember, and they only have that, it was bread with butter. They only had it on like a few, no, they only have butter on a few occasions. They have bread every day. But they didn't have the butter every day, every single day. I don't know. Maybe I could have asked for some. And yes, not maybe. Anything you ask for, they bring it to you. My goodness. Except me, the person that I am, I don't like to inconvenience people at work. And man, do they work hard. And they're so pleasant and polite, the waiters and waitresses. That's why I tip big time. I was tipping over there. I was giving. The average was $5. Like I gave sometimes I gave 6 or 7, and there were a few times where I did give like 3, but I would never give just 2. That was too cheap. Or I would give 4. And that's why I said 5 is the average, kind of. And don't get me wrong, like I would see those people multiple times a day, so that would add up. You know, depending. And then during the week, I saw it's kind of the same people. So I didn't tip any of them. In fact, I tipped every day, a lot, multiple times, whatever. Okay. So what was I saying? I don't know. There's so many things to tell. It was 8 days of fun. I would ask every day. Like I had my list of drinks, which I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe I don't know. Ask. I don't feel like it will be that interesting. So a blue drink, a pina colada, a one that has strawberry in it. I had my usuals, and then they recommended me some stuff. Hey, you want to try this off the menu? I'd be like, okay. And I discovered some new drinks over there. Now, why do I say that? Because, dude, I will start drinking like okay. So we went to the pool. At what time? So we'd have breakfast around what, like 9 in the morning, and then we would go to the pool like around 11:30. Because we had to go back to the hotel room and get ready and all that stuff. So, and then, around 11, no, sorry, but then we had to get set up. So, okay, around noon every day. I would start drinking around noon. And, the last day I was like, okay, dude, I don't want to drink for a while. I don't want to drink for a while. Like, this was fun, but, okay. I get it. I'm getting a little used to it. You know what I mean? Like but the first drink that I had over there was like, dude, this is included. I didn't have to pay. I didn't have to give. I didn't have to pay in the moment. It was of course expensive, but that's because everything was taken care of. Let's see. Okay, I don't have a script for this. Like if I had a script, this would be a little easier to listen to, I guess. But it is the what do you call it? The full recap, the extended version. Except this is the only version that I've done so far. It is a video essay, some might say.
She spit on him. She was licking on him. She spit on him.
Daddy can do no wrong.
Got your ass! got your ass. Give us pizza or give us got your ass. Woo!
Okay, dude. Okay. Let's see. There's so many things. This time, I was kind of disappointed. Minor disappointment that we didn't get a free or the massages. They were going to charge us extra if we wanted massages. We only had 5 minutes of spa time, which would have been massage or have been in the past massage and a pedicure and manicure. 5 minutes. So when in the past we got like shoot, I don't know, the massage was like what 20 minutes, and then the mani pedi was a lot longer than that. Um, I believe the employees were, or who was complaining about that? I would assume it would be the employees that complain like, "Hey, we don't want to do this," and what rely on the tips. I don't know. I guess they have their own uniform. I'm guessing that they're probably outside. They're not like the hotel brand. They're or you know what I mean, like part of the hotel. Or maybe who knows? I don't know why they didn't have it. So that was my only complaint. Let's see. We had the place that we had. We also had, I guess, an African themed show with performers from Kenya who, man, they were muscular. And I saw all the ladies in the crowd. They were shirtless, and they were dancing to the music from over there, and they were very good at whatchamacallit, now acrobat. I'm struggling to remember the word in English, but yes, they would do a pyramid, and what else would they do? They would actually do a tower. They would get on top of each other, and some of the dudes were big, and I don't know how they where it would hold that weight in their shoulders. Uh, then I had favorite shows. My favorite was the Michael Jackson one. With that was like the one of the last days, I believe it was like Saturday, and I left on Tuesday morning. Short flight, I should say, very short flight. It's like 2 hours.
Make pee-pee.
A crystal flute.
Not including the time that you gotta wait in the airport, which is another hour. And then the other airport when we arrived at Mexico is like, I believe it's less because when we arrived it's maybe half an hour. I don't know. It was pretty quick, pretty quick. You know.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Mhm.
I'm not here to play stupid games with morons.
Okay. All right. Oh, the fart noise is also missing from this. The Timpool fart noise. It should be here. I don't see why not. Okay.
That's in the Bible.
That's on YouTube.
That's on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. All right. Let's retweet this so people will be aware.
Are you aware?
Took a while. Okay. We had a Michael Jackson playing, and I'll tell you something about that Michael Jackson playing a bit. Now let me see. We had it was this kind of strange. I don't know why they mixed the two, but it was actually they mixed a whole lot of countries. Japanese culture, like a parade, like they even got a dragon out. and then with the Chinese part, and then I forgot the Middle Eastern countries. It was one show. It was all one show, and I liked it. I liked it. And in fact, wait, that was I believe it was the last day. Yeah, that was the last day. And they got what was fun about that last day, in fact, is that everybody got on stage. They were invited. Everybody was invited on stage. I say invited because not everybody said yes, but the performers were inviting every single person to dance on stage. Which, of course, I couldn't because I had to take care of my brother. Yeah, with them. My mom did. And my aunt went on stage with everybody else and danced. Which reminds me, the pool. There were DJs and there were races. There were racing. Uh, there were games and yeah, there were these DJs. No, well MCs rather. Which included this one lady that I had my eye on her the whole week. And she would get in the pool. So yes, I saw her not just in a dress at night. At the night show. Calm down. But also in her swimsuit because she worked out. That's what I'm trying to say. She worked out. You could tell. Let's see. What was I talking about? I was remembering her. Her name is Nicole. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, there was also obviously because we're in Mexico, a show of Mexican music. I don't know if I posted it. I'm pretty sure I'm missing. I still have some footage on my phone that I haven't posted yet because I just recorded so much of it. What else did we have? Show wise, I don't know. Okay, the Michael Jackson show. I want to tell you guys that at these trips there have been some incidents. Like for example, when I was in 2022, was it 2022? I think so. Or maybe whatever. It was in the past, not on this trip, but in one of my past trips. When we got people under the influence of alcohol, some of it cannot handle it. Goddammit, some of it cannot. Some of them cannot handle themselves. Of course, I am a joy to be around. In fact, the only thing I say to people is
Her tongue clearly touching a donut.
It's weird.
Adult baby.
Okay.
but some of these people's behavior,
It is disgusting.
Disgusting and probably illegal.
Everyone's scared.
Fetch the bull. Call a crackhead.
they get one of these.
Boom, 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 boom.
And one of these.
Make pee-pee.
Okay.
Billy Drum James.
Here to tell you the story. I am.
Billy Drum James.
Thank you very much. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm chewing. Okay. That's enough Fritos for now. That's too much. I'm eating, I guess what? Nervous eating? Oh no. Anyways. It's getting in the way of my recap. Yes, I understand. Calm down. Calm down. Alright. Hi everybody. Hello. How you doing? Okay.
A crystal flute.
Tell us about the woman. Yeah. She was with a group of friends that, I don't know, I guess she knew them. Or maybe they met over there and they started, dating at an all-inclusive resort where everybody lives in different places, but okay, whatever. I'm guessing that they were involved. And the guy must have done something. Or maybe, maybe they were flirting and she caught him flirting with someone else. Maybe. But that's not the point. The point is that she started crying, drunk, crying. I saw them drinking, by the way. I'm not just assuming that they were drunk. I saw them drinking. And this is way later after the alcohol kicked in. She started crying and yelling at the guy. And oh boy, I remember what she said at the time, but now I forgot because it was one of my past trips. And you gotta be careful in the pool. Like when you're walking, you're out of the pool and you're dripping. You know, you gotta be careful. Every time I went to the restroom, which was a lot because I was drinking a lot, I had to walk carefully. Even if I was in a hurry, I had to, you know. So anyway, she slipped and fell. I believe they had to help. I don't know. They obviously had to help her up, but maybe they had. Yeah, I think they were carrying her after that, and she made a scene. And I hate it because they're kids. Uh, I still don't know. Like maybe yeah, maybe she because a lot of those people travel. It's like a road, not a road trip, a trip with friends. You know, a bunch of us are going to Cancun, dude. Group of friends, couples usually. It's people that have yeah that are couples that I guess go on a double date to Cancun, kind of like that. A trip, a trip away from the mundane, you know, things. And
Booty hole waxed down.
okay, let me explain.
Keep that little smug.
Now that's that's I guess not as bad as the Michael Jackson show. Now for Michael Jackson, there were should I start from the end? The end of the no, I should start from the beginning. Uh, that is so stupid. Sorry.
New York City is nothing without pizza.
Okay, so let me explain something to you. Okay, there were I couldn't make out what these people were saying, but they were yelling right behind me. They were talking, these two ladies. They were obviously drunk. Like, and if not, they were just very inconsiderate and rude. And okay, so they were like, they said, all I heard, because the music was loud, it was a Michael Jackson show. It was like towards the end, and they were like, I saw one of them first of all run to the door, I guess the entrance, and then the other person that came in was like, "So do you want to report this? Do you want to report it or whatever?" And then they started arguing. Then they walked back to the seats, and they started arguing with this older couple, which was they were so mild mannered and sweet. I saw for some reason I saw them every day. I saw them every day, and it was they spoke Portuguese and what Spanish or English. Maybe they spoke many languages. Why am I mentioning this? Uh, I don't know. I mean, why am I mentioning it? Because so you can see that I knew them a little bit or saw them. You know, sweet people. And this was the only time that I saw these two inconsiderate ladies. So they started to argue, these two and the couple, and the older guy was like, no, you. They started pointing at her, meaning I guess you're the one who's ruining the show. I guess but I couldn't hear a goddamn thing they were saying. No, you. Why don't you sit down and all that stuff? And I'm hoping that lasted for a few minutes, and I'm hoping that maybe some people were also defending whoever had to be defended. I'm assuming it was just the older couple that was like, I could not see them starting crap with people. Oh, and she also had her flashlight on. Was from what people were telling me over there was recording them, attempting to I guess get a viral these people are being Karens to me moment. And the older couple was they weren't recording from what I saw, but these two were. So I guess I didn't get their moment. They were just these people were just like, dude, just sit down, we don't want. So anyway, they got mad. now it's towards the end of the show, and in fact, the Michael Jackson crew was the whole, group of dancers, choreography, great at what they do. Um, they were the MC was naming everybody, and that was the end of the show. And the lady that was complaining to the older couple freaking got up on stage, walked up to the stage, actually ran really fast, angrily, took the mic from the MC, the announcer, and she spoke English. She said, and there were kids there, which is why I said at the beginning that it bothered me. And she said maybe a few more words, but basically she said that so and so was being a nasty ass. I don't get it. Nasty? Were they being creepy? Were they just being nasty to you, as in mean or rude or whatever? I don't know. But the guy was like, okay, can we get security up here? And can we get them out? So, but she shut up right after that. She said that, well, you could hear it because she asked the mic. Also, you're in Cancun. There are people from all around the world. Not everybody's gonna understand. She was, I guess, why did she do it? I'm assuming she was trying to shame whoever she was arguing with. There were a few more people there. I think she was also arguing with other people, but the ones that I had my eye on was a couple. So that was wild. And then, in fact, that's what people were saying. Like, dude, that was wild. Everyone was talking about what happened at the end of that show. Everybody was, instead of talking about how wonderful the show was, which it was, the guy, the impersonator, was a great dancer, and well, no, he was lip syncing, but he was all the dancers and all the screen and the lights. It was a very well put together show that I recorded, and it's on my channel. Dang it, my water's over there. My mouth is getting kind of dry because I'm talking a lot. I'm just trying to see how many viewers I got. Oh shit, I should have checked my chat. Is anybody in chat? No. Or yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Sorry, chat. Hopefully you didn't leave. Cancun recap. Okay. Mute it, so I'm gonna mute it so I don't hear myself talk. Okay. I heard myself talk for a second. One watching. Is it Michael Nathan? Is it Michael? He always watches. Although I don't know what time it is in the Canary Islands, Islas Canarias. I don't know. It's Europe. You knew that. I knew you knew that. Sorry to be a know-it-all. Okay. Clueless Ron the know-it-all. Maybe I'll use that. Who knows? Alright. I guess I was done with the story, which was, and then I never saw those two ladies again. I thought I may have seen them later on, but I'm guessing that they probably hid in shame, or maybe it was their last day and they traveled the next morning. But they should be ashamed of themselves. Like, they were just eager for everybody to know that they were disrespected, and they didn't quite express it. If it was obviously somebody making them uncomfortable or something that happened to them, then they didn't say it on stage. They just said somebody so nasty ass, just insulting the other person. I don't know. And there was an older couple. So, okay. Now, every day, basically, yes, I'm getting kind of lazy now. I'm getting kind of tired of it. It wasn't boring, obviously, but it was. We did the same things every day, and we loved it. We went to the pool, ate, went to the beach, saw a play. Let's see. So let me jump. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do a two-part. Ooh boy, two-part. So it's gonna be like an hour and a half total of my chronicles, my journal of my trip to Cancun. I did karaoke on the on Sunday, and oh boy, I was my my throat was already. I had a lot of ice, so my throat was not feeling so great when I was singing. But nevertheless, I did sing well. I sang pretty good. Uh, I always have to resist the urge to cough because there's a lot of ice in those drinks. So, anyways, I talked about it on my posts basically, and they asked me for another. They asked for an encore. I sang my first song, and then I expected to just sit down. They applaud as usual, but no, they were like screaming, "Dude, sing another one, sing another one. We love it," and it was quite flattering, quite flattering. So I sang. How many songs did I sing? Not four. I sang three. Yeah, three songs. And then I'm sorry to say, but I was the only one there who could sing. Everybody else could. What they weren't singers. I'm sorry, but it was obviously. I mean, it was a karaoke. People were drunk after that. Yeah, I was the only one who actually. Because I've been practicing since I was 15. Like I remember when I started at 15, and yeah, this is kind of a change of subject. I'm sorry. I'm about to end this. You know why? Because people are gonna watch it. The replay, the Vaughn. Okay. Part two next time, perhaps tomorrow. Yeah, because I'm off tomorrow. Um, I've been practicing singing since I was 15. I really wanted to sing. Obviously, I mean, there's no need to mention, but I wasn't too great at first, but I really wanted to. Cause I remember how I used to sing. It was I maybe that's why I learned so quickly because I knew the easiest songs. I knew songs that wouldn't demand that I reach the high notes a whole lot. So I started warming up with those actually for a few years. That was the only thing I ever sang. And I sang in high school a bit on the shows, on the auditorium. Auditioned, didn't always get it too either. With friends, we would jam, and yeah, I remember I used to record with my friend Rafi before I knew how to sing. It's on CD. It recording of me before I knew how to sing, and I would just be silly. I would do these things with my voice to try to hide the fact, I guess, that I couldn't sing. And we just made funny, silly, goofy songs with that were improvised. That was the amazing thing. Yeah, I'm totally off the topic of Cancun. um, all I did, and I didn't give my friend enough creative freedom because I came up with titles all the time for the I guess 10 songs in every album. Yes, we made albums. Printed the CD, sticker and covers and all that stuff on CDs. Yeah, I was a teenager. He was still a preteen. I was 13. He was 11. Uh, so we would improvise based off that title. And I guess right before we hit record, we would talk a little bit about it, but very briefly. What's the song about? Oh, it's about a picnic. And then he improvised the whole thing and say, dude, they were making fun of me. That's his song. And then my songs too. I honestly, people like them, but I hats off to my friend Rafi, who was so great at improvising funny stuff. My songs, I didn't feel too highly of them. I was 13 also, uh, and now I write better songs. I'll say that. I'll say that about myself. So calm down, calm down. I think I like my songs that I recorded. You can find them on SoundCloud. My name is Kuzran, on many social media, so that's my I guess my stage name on SoundCloud. Okay. Let's see, what else? Is there anything I want to say in today's video? Maybe we'll leave it for the next video. Yeah. A lot of, I'll just end with this. Like, a lot of gorgeous women that I honestly, I got too shy. That's my bad. I went to Cancun wanting to talk, mingle, but, and a lot of them had, they went there with their boyfriends and stuff, or husbands. So that was an impediment. Actually, quite a few of them did go they already had somebody. So maybe that's why. Still though, I could have made friends. I basically, it was my trip. I didn't bother nobody bothered me. Didn't really socialize with the fellow, whatever, people there. Uh, in fact, I talked the most to, well, first of all, my family. But outside of them, just to the wait staff, they were very talkative. And we talked about ourselves, yeah, I should have socialized more. I want to leave you guys with that, but I will see you tomorrow. Hold on.
She spit on him. She was licking.